Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is about the most recent update that has come from Canada and VFS together. And this update is about the passport submission, which is great news because we have been waiting for positive news. I mean, we've been starving for positive news, and all these are now beginning to trickle in. So the most recent update, which came in from Canada and VFS, is that people who have received their passport requests, and obviously this update is specific to India. So if you are in India and you have a passport request available with you, you already have received one, then you will be able to submit your passports to the VFS through the two-way courier, effective 11 a.m. Indian Standard Time on the 19th of July. This obviously starts a lot of things that are also being stuck in the pipeline. I'll get to that in a bit, but just to complete this update, that VFS had already started processing the two-way courier for the people who already had availed that service, already had the order number from the 5th of July. But now that backlog is cleared, effective from the 19th, they will now accept new applications or new requests from people who have their passport request. This is primarily of huge importance to two categories of people. One, the international students, and number two, people who were holding TRVs for people who were back in India after having come from Canada, whether they were on study permits, whether they were on work permits. Their entry visas had expired, then they had applied for one. So they were waiting anxiously to get their passports stamped so they could travel. This also ties into the fact that there is an existing ban for direct flights between India and Canada. With this being released, and there is so much of other chatter that has been ongoing regarding the travel restrictions and travel updates, I personally am of the opinion, and I expect that this ban from India for the direct flights will also end by the end of this month, by the end of July. And the reason why all of this is all tying in, I mean, there are so many factors. The fact that the COVID numbers are on the way down, the vaccination numbers are on the way up. Obviously, different provinces in Canada have completely opened up. Ontario, one of the biggest provinces, are now basically on the stage 3 of reopening, which is allowing many more activities to freely happen and COVID restrictions to basically become less and less. With all this, I definitely expect the ban to be taken away for the direct flights, because there has been a huge backlog of people who were supposed to travel. And more importantly, September intake for the international students is just around the corner. So I'm sure most of you are were waiting for their passport to be stamped. You will be getting them processed within the month or so, and then you will be looking forward to traveling. So all of this definitely ties in. Obviously, there is also a lot of chatter about the Canada-USA border restrictions to be lifted. That should also get lifted at the same time, because there is so much of pressure on the leadership. More news on that will come when we have more confirmed reports. Do join me tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, when we'll do a weekly roundup of all the different things that have already happened within the last 1 week. That was all for me for this particular video. It was a short one, and just wanted to give this brief update so you can get ready and get cracking with that. Stay tuned for more. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then obviously do so. If you're not following us on Instagram, then obviously you must. Stick around, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.